Some time ago I made this step, which is easier to get in and out of the Streamliner. You can see it's up to there where you put your leg over onto the seat. The seat's not in at the moment. To get into the cockpit, can manage it, but it's a bit of a struggle from ground level. So previously I was using a milk crate to stand on, but you can't carry that around with you when you're running a vehicle. So I've decided to put a step there, so that's got springs to keep it down, but your foot will keep it down when you stood on it anyway. And I've got over centre device, so when it gets so far the springs pull it shut. But now that's got to come out through the streamlining panel of the vehicle on the outside, so I've got to put a hole in the panel with another piece that's going to come down underneath that, so I can get in, and then when I go inside, flick it up and the outside panel will flick back up again. I'm sure you get the picture. So this is the panel, the outside. It's stood upright at the moment. That's my workbench. So I've cut that out, a piece there. That's it. Goes that way around. So that's now got to open down there and float shut again afterwards. So far I've got this hinge, part of a piano hinge that I've fitted on here, with another of my famous mousetrap springs that I've removed from a mousetrap. I tried to buy those sort of springs, won't find any, so I bought some mouse traps. People thought I had a problem with mice. So all I've got to do now is make in a bracket so that that will abut against there when it goes down. I've got to make this work the opposite way now, so it's got to pull that flap shut on that hinge. Well, that's where we're up to at the moment. Now I've got the spring finally attached, so that opens like that and closes, but I think it's going to need some sort of a latch up there to keep it from flopping around a bit. The principle works, but it's just a bit too flimsy to stay in place, certainly at high speed. Get the wind behind it, but I've got to try it on the vehicle yet, and then we'll see any other problems. Panel is now back on. Put the step down from the inside so I can step in like so into the cockpit, and then when I'm in I can just flick it up from the inside or the outside, whichever's easiest. I might put a little spring or tie of some description, just so that's not flapping much. So there we are. Now the other top panels have been removed so that I can get into that part, because the next job, which got to be right behind the back part of the roll cage, is a firewall. So There's the metal for it. All I've got to do now is make some templates and cut it out. That's the next job. Cheers for now.